So do you think it's a bad thing to be obsessed with your health? That was what I was accused of just yesterday by someone that I barely knew, and I get the feeling that I was being judged largely by just the way that I look. Because I'm a 48-year-old guy. I don't look like most 48-year-old guys because I'm not overweight. I'm actually very, very lean. I'm in pretty good shape. So this judgment I thought was sort of interesting, but it's not the first time I've had this judgment before. And the meaning behind that was they wanted me to understand that if I was too serious about this, which they concluded that I was probably going to pay a price emotionally or even physically by being so obsessed, quote unquote, obsessed with me being healthy, right? And I'm thinking to myself, well, first of all, this person has no idea who I am, no idea what my daily life looks like or what my habits look like or even how I sustain my health over the years. And then secondly, I thought it was interesting that the message is always around this sort of this finding this middle ground, right? Like you don't want to be overly obsessed about something because it's going to negatively affect you in some way. So you have to find some balance. In other words, don't eat too good, only eat kind of good so that you don't have to give up all the enjoyable things like alcohol and sugar. Like you should be able to enjoy those things because that's what makes life more enriching, right? Now, moderation, this is the message that most average people will give. This is the message, unfortunately, that most of these people have been taught as they've grown up and as they live in this world, that being average is where we should all be. And I completely am opposed to that. Look, if you want to obsess over something that is valuable, something like your health, something like being a great dad, something like being a great husband, something like being a better person in this world to help others to level themselves up. If you're obsessed with something that's good in this world, something that's fundamentally good, then lean into that. Don't fall into the thinking of the normal population, because the normal population is not good enough. They're looking for moderation, and nobody ever gets great chasing moderation. It's okay to be obsessed. It's okay to go all in on something that you truly believe in and that is good in this world. And I truly believe there are things that we should be obsessed about and we should put a lot of time and energy into, because it not only makes our life great, but it makes the world a better place. More and more people are just settling for average, and I want to tell you, don't settle for average. Find some sort of an obsession that makes you great, because when you're great, it allows your light to shine much, much brighter, which allows the lights of everybody else around you to shine brighter. So don't fall for the 50% thinking. That's not where you want to be. That's not where you'll ever be great. Don't be a 50%er. Chase the 1%. Do good things. Be better. Level yourself up. And if it means you have to be obsessed with it, own it, live it, and don't worry about what other people think. It doesn't matter what they think. What matters is what you think and what you're doing to be better in your life. All right. Hope this finds you well.